So there are other selection tools in here. The second one has a whole bunch of marquee tools. So marquee is the technical name for marching ants, but is way more boring. So there's this rectangular selection. There's elliptical one. So I could select this, tell it to target this photo, and like I could mask out just a circle of that photo. Um, I could do an adjustment layer like I've done a couple times. I could get my brush, reduce the opacity, change the color. Cool. And if I do some like brush stuff, it's going to be contained to only that selection. It is, however, permanently on this layer. So again, anytime you're going to do brush stuff, you need to make a new layer for a new blank layer first. So you can use these like shape selection tools. I basically never use the single row, single column selection. Just ignore them. There are lasso tools. So, and I'm just sort of giving you an idea of what's possible here. So if you wanted like a freehand selection, you can use the lasso tool. And again, use shift to add to that selection, or alt or option to like unlasso and edit that selection. The polygonal one will make like any polygon, single side or multiple sided shape with straight edges. And the magnetic lasso can kind of stick to going around a shape. So that one kind of looks like, oops, I guess I need to zoom in, huh? So you can see it's sort of fairly smart in figuring out how to stick to where you're dragging. And then you can click on the end, you have your selection, and you can edit it from there. So there's tons of ways to make selections. We will use more, obviously, in future demos. But I wanted you to know that there are more than just the two ways we talked about today to make selections, thinking about the type of shapes that you might want to cut out.